Hello! Today I will be doing a painting. You can obviously do a painting too if you'd like. Where I'm going to be painting a mountain. So, let's start by getting to tie with some light blue. I'm using acrylic paint because that's the paint that I have at hand at the moment. Obviously you might want to use some other paint and that's completely fine. I hope you're happy today, wherever you are. I think most people who watch these videos are from the United States, and Vietnam, and the UK. Not exactly in that order, but yeah. So wherever you are in the world, if you're not in any of the countries, I still wish you have a very nice time, or are having a lovely day. And if anything, if like your day feel like it's yet going wrong and nothing feel like it's going right, then yet pause and just like try to think of something that will make you happy. Like if you enjoy painting, then go paint. If paints aren't at hand right now, perhaps you get a pencil and do some like doodling. I would like doing that. Or maybe you're like me and love planting and growing plants. And maybe do that if you feel like you can. There's going to be a mountain. I may have already mentioned to that. I'll make the sea start here. It will be like a mountain island in the middle of the ocean. Lovely, the tie is all done. Now let's get to the ocean. I get what with paint brush. And dry it. We will be using some darker blue for the ocean. And we'll be putting downwards, like there. You can use lighter blue for the ocean if you want, just. I'm using dark blue. Anything that make your painting feel fine, do it. If you want the ocean to be pink and the tie to be purple, we do that. As long as it makes you feel happy. Now this Peter Boxton doesn't matter so much right now because I'm gonna be painting over it with a mountain in a moment when it's dry. But I will still paint it in case like that, then I'll be free to put the mountain wherever I want, have it as big or as small as I would like. And I won't have to do extra ocean painting later. Yeah, what's the paint box again? And yes, I know there are a lot of paint buses in this jar. I just have the jar, so I'm using that jar. I'm filling some tie where I accidentally smudged. And even it all out. There won't be much green on this island because I nearly ran out of green paint. But there'll probably be a few little bushes. Yeah, I have let the paint dry for a little while, and I've made some grey paint because I found out that I ran out of normal grey paint. So I mixed blue and black together to get this sort of colour. So I get tart with like a little bit of paint on the bus. So actually no, not on the bus. Let's get a piece of cardboard. Cardboard that I don't need, and make a paint knife with it. An old credit card or some sort of old classic card would also be good, but I don't have any of them. Or actually, it would be great if you could use an actual paint knife, but I don't have the luxury of having a paint knife. So I am going to use it instead. There, we want a mountain to be like here, sort of. Yeah, not the Bet Mountain, I know, but it's a tart. Yeah, I never think my paintings look great, but some people say they look good, so I then feel, you know, happy. Like, oh wow, my painting's good to some. I do like my paintings, just they don't always turn out, you know, ever how the person who's painting thinks they're gonna. And I won't be able to put any snow on these mountains because I don't have any white paint. So the painting will obviously have to look slightly different because I'm running out of paints. But I should probably get some new ones soon. So I'll be able to do completely proper new paintings. It's just a painting because, you know, I wanted to do a painting. So yeah, here's a sort of mountain. I'd also mixed a little tiny bit of perfume into the paint. Why? Because I thought, perfume smells and it's a liquid. Paint is a liquid and it doesn't smell. So if I put a smelly liquid in paint, it should make paint smell nice. So the mountains smell like perfume. Yeah. I know. Weird, but it is just gonna be like that. Watch the paint box at home. clean it on the chair or on some piece of cloth. I don't have an old chair next to me, so I'm wiping it on its pillow. But if you have a piece of cloth or something where it's sandy, it would be good to use that. Yeah, I found a clean-ish piece of cloth, which I'm using. This piece of cloth to clean this paint buzz. Now what we want is to get the last bit of green paint out of this tube. Well, you don't need to get the last bit of the green paint out of the tube. You don't need to use green paint if you want plants on your island. Hopefully you have a little bit more paint than I do. So I'll just put little leaves and stuff around the island, like foot of the mountains, you know. Lovely. Yeah. So there it is. So now we're gonna use our paint knife or old piece of cardboard to create ripples in the water if you feel like they need ripples in. But I like to add ripples in my water. You might not like ripples in your water, so you don't have to do it. But I like doing this. It's probably better to try to create ripples in the water when it isn't dry, but then you don't need to like cut through the paint. But I sort of forgot about making ripples in the water. Yeah, so I also cut through here to try to get to the white to make it look like there's some sort of snow maybe on the mountains. I don't know whether that looked better or worse to what it did before, but it didn't really work how I would have expected it, so basically the mountain won't have any snow on. Let's say it's some sort of hot island. Anyway, that's all for today. Hope you enjoyed. Here it is, all finished. I got the end of a paint butt and pulled it down to try to represent some sort of snow or something. It didn't completely work, but you know, I like it. Better than just having it grey. And yeah, if you would like a landscape painted or something by me, like in this sort of tile, you can, or if you'd like me to draw a picture for you, I can. There'll be probably a painting like this would be between £30 and £45, depending on the detail. I would obviously want it to be lower, because, you know, low on the price range, because then more people will be able to have access to art. But of course, you don't need it if you feel like you can make art, then make it. Yeah, on my Instagram, you can also see my art. It is, I'll put a link in the top pinned comment, and my Instagram name is serious_Thai_art. That is my Instagram. Its profile picture is a wobbin. So you can look at that, and if you want me to draw, then you can, yeah, DM me, like, do a direct message towards me. So yeah, I hope you have a lovely day. Bye bye. One thing I should mention is you'll have to pay for shipping, so it will be the price of the painting plus fees, whatever that is. I'm in the UK, so the nearer to the UK you are, the less it will be.